Okay, guys, we are going to learn how to do a cladogram. So a cladogram is another visual for us to look and see how closely things are related. And not only just how closely they're related, but like what do they have in common. So let's look. There's a short 1-minute video here that we're going to watch.
How to build a cladogram. First, choose a set of organisms. Observe them carefully and list how they are different and how they are alike. For example, you might find that some organisms have backbones and others don't. Some organisms have hair and others don't. As you observe these different characters, you can start to fill out a data table to indicate the character states for each organism. With this data table, you can then sort your organisms into bins based on the characters you use to compare them. For example, all the animals in this bin reproduce through eggs, but only these ones have both eggs and a backbone. And only these ones have eggs, a backbone, and are warm-blooded. And of these, only 2 have hair. Eventually, you'll have created a Venn diagram that you can use to draw a cladogram. Just like the Venn diagram, our cladogram shows how all organisms reproduce through eggs, but only these ones have both eggs and a backbone. And even fewer have both eggs, a backbone, and are warm-blooded. And of the remaining organisms, only 2 have all those characters as well as hair. You now have a cladogram that shows the evolutionary relationships between your chosen organisms.
Okay, so there's that. So after watching that, I'm going to give the kids this worksheet. And what it's doing is it wants you to analyze this cladogram. So examine the example cladogram. Each letter on that diagram points to a derived character or something different or newer than what was seen in previous groups. All right, so like whatever A is, all of these organisms have to have whatever A. So like wings cannot go here at A, because that would, worms don't have wings, spiders don't have wings, so it cannot be that. All right? So a few things that they sometimes get confused. I'm seeing here segmented body. Sometimes I get confused by that, but kind of look and see if you know. The cerci, it says abdominal appendages, so the legs are coming from the abdomen and not the thorax, which is up high. So you're going to basically, you're going to go through this and you're going to do this. Now this is participation. This is the first time they've done it, the first time you're doing it. So it'll be participation points, so try your best. Once you do that, you then are going to do this. Now create your own cladogram. So if there's anything on here you're not for sure, I'm going to have you guys use the computer and look that up. So for instance, if you don't know if a tiger has opposable thumbs, you can look that up and find out. You're going to go through and do like they did in that video, and I put X's. So does a slug have cells? Yes, so I put an X there. And I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to use this chart to help build one of those cladograms. Once again, try your best. I will show you one of mine that I've drawn for this so that you can kind of see what I did, because there's several different ways you can draw this. And I don't really do like the video. The video does a lot of this, going like that. When you see mine, I like to use this diagonal that they've done like this. I like to do diagonals. And if you ever have some organisms that you're like, I think like these guys, like, this one's, you can see how you can branch off, okay? So you don't have to have everything just on a line. You can branch. So I tend to like to do one of these and, okay, what characteristic should go here? All right, then what characteristic goes here? This organism does not have characteristic B, but everybody else does. All right, so anyways, just try your best. I will show you what I've done, and we'll eventually have one for a grade. So this is just getting you guys used to doing these and getting comfortable with them. Let me know if you have any issues at all, and have a great rest of your day.